The top of mind segmentations will be product type segmentation and also historical performance segmentations. Hello digital marketing stars! Today we are going to talk about the PMAX campaigns, the Performance Max campaigns, because last time, right after we launched the PMAX episode in which I was explaining what PMAX does and how you should set it up, I got a lot of critics about it being a black box. So yeah, most of us digital marketers have this association in mind. PMAX, black box. I also got and heard around me a lot of comments, and also I got a lot of questions about how to optimize the PMAX campaigns. And a lot of you are asking about tips and tricks for PMAX. I will start by saying straight out that we don't really have any great one-size-fits-all solution because they are quite new, we are testing, and as all of you know, they are also evolving a lot. Google is rolling out new features and also hopefully new reports. However, I will still give you some insights about what we tested so far at MTH Digital and also about what worked. So what we will discuss today are some pointers that you should test in your campaigns. First of all, you do have some reports, so you should really make use of them. We have the products report, we have the placements report, the search terms report, and also now we can see the search themes that we were bidding on. We didn't have that up until now. You have the audience insights reports and also the asset groups metrics. So please, first of all, do make use of all of these reports because I can see it's not very natural to us, but it should be the same process that we used to have with the search term report and the negative keywords for search ads. So the idea here is that you should test and then tweak your campaigns, your PMAX campaigns, and start excluding the placements, the search terms, the creatives, and the feeds if something doesn't work. You should see if a product, for example, gets a lot of impressions and doesn't get CTR, or if it gets clicks and it doesn't get conversions. So also, don't forget about the wonderful form, the PMAX campaign modification request form from Google that can help you opt out of keywords, topics, and placements. So first of all, yeah, to sum it up, do make use of the reports that you have. Secondly, try and test various PMAX campaign structures. There are two of them that I will talk about today and that are like top of mind, I would say, but however, you should test different campaign structures. In my opinion, the main criterion in order to test a structure should be the buyer persona, because the idea here is that you should show different product types for different audiences, and you should also test different creatives in your asset groups together with the product. So I think the buyer persona should be the main criterion. However, the main segmentations that you should test are the product type segmentation and the historical performance segmentation using product labels. And let's see what each of them means. So first of all, you should try and test if the structure where you separate the campaigns for different audiences for each product type or product category, let's say, if the product types are bought by different audiences, this is the first campaign structure that you should test. The second one, and it's the one that performs very well generally in e-commerce in terms of return on advertising spent, is to look at the historical performance of products and to segment them with the product labels that you can use in feeds and separate the campaigns according to the performance of each type of product. Because what PMAX does, as it is AI driven, the idea here is that PMAX naturally finds the best-selling products and starts showing that product obsessively. So you will get certain products that will not show at all, and it won't make sense. So yeah, it makes sense to create a structure where you have one campaign for the best-selling products, one campaign for the products you want to push that haven't been showing so much, and another campaign for the so-called zombies. We already are, all of us, using this term, the products that didn't show so much. Third, do exclude the mobile apps. Of course, you should test it. You shouldn't believe in what I say, no matter what, but generally the mobile apps placements really spend your budget without giving you results, and they also ruin the optimization of the PMAX campaign. So I would say you should exclude the mobile apps right at the account level, and not only for PMAX, this is also for the demand gen, I would say, and especially for the display campaigns. Yeah. Fourth, you should see the overlap that you have with the search campaigns. I will also highlight here that a lot of us and a lot of you are thinking that PMAX replaces search, and that is great. However, I would say that at the moment we are at the cusp of digital marketing changing, and we sort of have the best of both worlds. It's the end of 2024 now that I'm filming this video, and right now we have the AI-driven campaigns, demand gen, PMAX, and the automated bidding strategies, and we also have the possibility to do granular campaigns. And I would say that for the search phrases, search keywords that are important for you and that give you return on advertising spent, it is important to still have search ads, to especially have single keyword ad groups. And it is important to remember that when you have a Google search ad for an exact match and the PMAX, the search ad for the exact match will be prioritized by Google. And you should test this overlap. For example, if you have a search ad for brand protect that is using exact match, you should exclude that from the PMAX, because otherwise you will simply bid against yourself, your audiences will overlap, your ads will overlap, and that basically means ineffectiveness. And that is the last thing we want as digital marketers doing Google ads. And on the last point I would like to make, the fifth point, I would say it's very important to have your tracking and to test it too and make sure that it works, because machine learning that now Google Ads uses more and more basically needs data. Machine learning needs big data. I can't emphasize this enough. So the more information the algorithm has, the better your PMAX campaigns will perform. So you need to test and keep in mind that you need your conversion tracking set well for the Google Ads campaigns. So do check your Google Ads conversion tracking, and also make sure that your PMAX campaigns use as primary goal exactly those conversions that you want your campaign to optimize for. So, just to sum up everything we've discussed as 5 main pointers that could help you and that we are using in order to optimize our PMAX campaigns. So let's just wrap them up. So we said, let's check the available reports and see what we can exclude. Try different and test different PMAX campaign structuring depending on the different audiences type. The top of mind segmentations will be product type segmentation and also historical performance segmentations. So do test both of them. Exclude the mobile apps placements, I would say by default, but do test that, but please exclude them. Okay, do check the search term overlap, and don't forget that if something performs well, like a keyword, you should definitely have a search campaign separate for that exact match, so it still works, so use that. And 5, but not least, do check your conversion tracking and make sure it is in place. So in case you found this video useful, we have more coming up. I can't tell you what it is about, but we always have digital marketing tips on our table, so don't forget to subscribe to the Digital Brunch channel below this video. Just hit that subscribe button, and until next time, good luck with your online marketing campaigns and let them shine bright.